A lot of photographers, a lot of photographers, when they first get out into doing freelance work, you'll hear, them say like, "Oh my God, please, anything but weddings." We all want to avoid it. Um, but, and I was one of those people for sure, because we see like how much work it looks like it is, and the bridezilla stories and all that. But then what ended up happening is I attracted amazing wedding after amazing wedding after amazing wedding. One of my earliest weddings was like my friends Dave and Christy, and shot their wedding just outside Tulum, and it was a spectacular experience. And they just allocated a budget for a photographer, and we talked about it a couple of times, and I just needed to be reassured that they weren't reaching out to me simply because I was the photographer that they knew. Even though I had very little to no wedding portfolio at that time. And they assured me that they did. I really wanted to make sure that the bride was excited about it, and yeah, we talked about it, and then we did it, and it was an amazing experience, and it's some of my favorite photos that I've ever taken at that wedding. And then more amazing weddings showed up, and I had these amazing experiences. It's super intimate and personal, and and I don't go after wedding business. I'm not interested in working with clients who could really easily just hire somebody else. There's a whole business there, which is great. I wish I was better at that. I'm not. For me, it's all about alignment. It needs to feel aligned in my heart and in my guts and in my soul. And that's where a lot of these came from. And I had these really deep, powerful experiences shooting, and I learned firsthand why wedding photographers are so expensive. Because it is a marathon. It is so much work. It is every discipline of photography, every experience you've ever had, packed into however many hours you're on site. It's nuts. It's a lot. And which is what made it even more important to work with only clients that I feel deep alignment with. Folks doing non-traditional things. All my weddings have been pretty non-traditional. And I've actually officiated one wedding myself. I did not shoot that one, but I officiated a wedding of my dear friends, Bryson and Myra, in Colombia. And I was able to take that energy into the next wedding that I photographed in Ramona. So yeah, elopement ceremonies, engagement photos, the stuff that feels more aligned with me spiritually, personally, sacred union photographer, whatever. The link's in there. sacredunionphotography.com. Yeah, check that out. And yeah, if you've got weddings anywhere in the world, I'm excited to travel. I love going to new places, and I want to fully connect and embed with your experience with you and co-create this magical experience. So anyway.